read the news so that you don't have to. Who's really in control when the people supposedly guarding the economy are the ones leaking the numbers? This article says premature access to Reeves's fiscal statements more extensive than thought. So this article is essentially about leaks, markets, and trust in the UK's economic system. So what happened? There was a review by the UK's cybersecurity authorities, and they found that sensitive government economic forecasts, the ones that can move billions in the financial markets, were accessed far more times than first admitted. So you probably remember what happened, but in case you don't, I'm going to tell you. You're welcome. So the UK's fiscal watchdog, that is the Office for Budget Responsibility, they accidentally published key economic documents before they were meant to go live. Obviously, these are not just ordinary files. These are government borrowing forecasts. This is the economic outlook. These are budget policy costings, basically things that will move markets. So originally what had happened is that the official said that the spring statement forecast had only been accessed once. Turns out the math was not mathing, despite them being all in economics. A cyber review found that it had actually been accessed many more times, and it was a low double-digit number. And the November budget leak, the one we all heard about, yeah, officials first claimed that that was accessed 43 times. The new review said tens of thousands. Now, this isn't just an IT mistake. It's about money, it's about markets, it's about trust. When the November leak happened, the bond market became very volatile because traders were reacting to early information. Because remember, in the financial markets, timing equals money. The leak was so serious that the head of the fiscal watchdog actually resigned. But here's the funny part. It wasn't even like there was a hack or anything. There was no foreign attack. Can't blame the Russians this time. This was just like a configuration error, which is embarrassing. And this story does raise deeper questions about how modern governments operate, particularly in the UK, because if sensitive economic data can leak accidentally, how secure are financial institutions really? Like, who's profiting from this early access? People want to know, can the markets still be called fair if information is leaking? No! Sorry, I got ahead of myself, but you know what I mean. It also calls into question the safety and security and risk assessment that's done over these processes, because especially in today's world where everyone is absolutely diabolical and there are bad actors everywhere, this stuff shouldn't happen. Because in the markets, information is power, and sometimes power leaks.